So, hi, this is Kylie. This is just a very informal hello. I've not live streamed on this channel for a long time, and this is not really planned. I just have a couple of minutes, so I thought I would just go ahead and talk. Um, First of all, if someone wants to tell me if my microphone is working and you guys can hear me, then I think that would be good. So right now nobody is on, but that is okay. I can talk, I guess, for a little bit. But I hope everyone is enjoying the holiday season. I know tomorrow. Hi, can you hear me with the microphone? If you can hear me, just please let me know. But I do know that tomorrow is 1 week until Christmas, and wants to not everyone celebrates Christmas. Oh, good, okay. Not everyone celebrates Christmas, but happy holidays to everyone. You want to join the Marines, the U.S. Marines? Do you know what you want to do? I am from India. Do you live in India? Do you want to go to the States? And yeah, so you can tell me more about that, and I'm ready to listen and stuff. But yeah, the U.S. Marines, they're a good branch. They're the least woke of all the military branches as of right now. So yeah. Anyway, so what are you guys up to? I know you guys in India. It's probably what time is it? 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. So you guys are up kind of late. Anyway, I just finished filming a Christmas truce video for this channel, actually. And then on the Indian content channel, I did just film a video about Valentine's Day from the Ashish Chanchlani channel. And he's not uploaded any videos in a while, he and the Jordan Indian. So I'm not sure what actually happened to. Yes, I am married for since 2015 or 16. It's been about 7 years, but married with 2 kids. But anyway, yeah, what's going on with the Jordan Indian and Ashish? I mean, they've not made videos in quite a while. Um, it's 8:55 over here in Sweden. Okay, yeah, yeah, military time. Um, how big? I was in Europe for many years, living in Germany, so I went to lots of Christmas markets and stuff. No, I'm not in Sweden. I've not been to the Nordic states, even though I have been all over the Europe and the world. But I know in Europe, Christmas markets are really big. And is it the same way in Sweden? I mean, there are a lot of Christmas markets in Sweden and in Finland and stuff. Is the person who wants to join the Marines? Yes, you can join the Marine. You can join the military if you're not a U.S. citizen. You just gotta look online and get information about how you can actually do that. Yes. Oh, yes, I have been to India. Oh, of course. Hey, B. I have been to India on my semester at sea. It was back in 2001. We went to Chennai and Madras, so it was in the state of Tamil Nadu, I guess. And it was nice. I had a really good time in India. I did stay with the host family for a night, and I rode a horse on a beach. I mean, it was a great time. Or someone. Uh-oh. I lost the comment. You avoid the Christmas markets. How come? Is it just too crowded? Tamil Nadu. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I think we went in the springtime, and it was no, not spring. It was in the fall of 2001. So it was pretty hot, and being in the south, it's very hot. Oh yes, again, this is unplanned. This is just a few minutes I have. The kids are in quiet time. My husband's taking a nap, so I'm just taking a couple minutes after I film some videos to talk to you guys, since I've not done that for a while. I was going to actually film on the content channel, but I had not activated the live feature, so I thought, why not do it on this channel? Why are you in Sweden? Also, you're welcome to Finland, because they are overpriced. No, I'm in South Carolina in the United States right now. And yes, Christmas markets, they can be overpriced. I mean, Germany, France, they have a lot of good things, but it can be kind of expensive. That's very true. Let me see. Glühwein. Is Glühwein also big at the markets in Sweden and Finland? Because I mean, that was one of my favorite parts about going to the markets in Germany was just the great Glühwein. I mean, oh, so delicious. I mean, yeah, have any of you guys ever been to Germany before? Yeah, I was stationed in Dexheim for a while, and then I was in Wiesbaden for about 5 years, and that's close to Frankfurt. And yeah, Germany was great. I got to travel all over on the weekends, specifically in field units in the military. You're going to have a lot of 4-day weekends for holidays, like Labor Day weekend for like Thanksgiving, for Memorial Day weekend, glog or glug, glog. Okay, glog, and that is in Sweden, the glog. But yeah, so a lot of opportunities to travel, actually. So that's how I got to go like all over the place. My favorite weapon during service. I mean, honestly, I mean, from what I fired, the 50 cal, that was a lot of fun to fire. I mean, that was a lot of firepower. US, US. I'm horrible at speaking. I'm horrible at languages. I'm horrible at pronunciation. So I'm not sure if I should even try that. Uh, but yes, but yeah, I've been to probably 30 or 40 countries. I'm not even sure. I've been France, Italy, Spain, Morocco, Vatican City. I've been Brazil, Cuba, Vietnam. I've been to China, Japan, Hong Kong. I've been to Singapore. I've been to Republic of Georgia. I've been Czech Republic. I've been Poland. I've been all over the place. I did a Q&A video a long time ago. Oh, I've been there too. The Netherlands. We had heat different hosted. Aw. Aw, that must have been nice. Yes, and I have been to the Netherlands as well. Oh, no worries. No worries. Yes, I will do some story time videos. I am going to hopefully do like a bio video or something in the next couple of weeks and just do a kind of a quick background information. And then after that, I can start to make, hey, Stuart Little, I can start to make some more videos just about some of my experiences, like the whole Georgia Russian thing I got kind of caught up in the middle of a little bit. That was an experience. Toughest and coolest place during the service. Well, Germany was amazing, but I hate the cold weather. So being cold, I mean, that kind of sucked whenever we're out in the field, like in Grafenwehr or wherever. I mean, it was always so cold. But when it comes to tough, I mean, that's going to be Iraq. I mean, that was just a tough experience. Yeah, yeah, not fun. I mean, I learned a lot. It was a good experience, and I'm glad I went. But I mean, that was a tough year in the desert in Baghdad. Well, Baghdad's not really in the desert actually. It's a city. Then you would not like the Swedish weather. Yeah. One place I'm glad I never got stationed for the States would be Fort Fort Drum, New York, and Alaska. Those are two places I'm very glad I did not get stationed at. But anyway, I did do a Q&A video on this channel about a year ago, and I did answer a lot of Q&A questions. -8 degrees Celsius, so that's about what, -10 Fahrenheit maybe. I'm not sure, but That is cold though. Oof. Yeah, I can imagine there's just not a whole lot of daylight in Sweden or Finland right now, or Norway. I mean, one thing about being in Germany, which was being in Germany that I really liked, was that during the summertime, I guess just because of the location of Germany, I mean, the sun would not set until like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and that was always really nice. And then in the morning, I guess sunrise would be at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So we had a lot of daylight, which was nice. Near the North Sea coast, one can. The North Sea coast, is that close to like, is that close to Norway? Is that Norway, or where is that? Southern Sweden, so it's not the coldest. But I think Norway actually, because of some current or some stream, I think Norway is actually warmer than Sweden. I could be wrong about that. Oh gosh, the wind takes bicycles away. Yeah, that's a strong wind. I can't even imagine. 20. Okay, that one's coast. Okay, okay. Oh Lord. So I do know I have some Indian viewers right now, and I know Hanukkah. I think Hanukkah started. I think today might be the first time of Hanukkah. I could be right, and oh yeah, I'm just live, just kind of unplanned little live. But I think so. Hanukkah, I think, started today or this week, and Christmas is a week from tomorrow, and I guess Kwanzaa is going on. But are there any Hindu holidays coming up? Realistic video games or fantasy style video games like science fiction subtype or otherwise. Um, Honestly, when it comes to video games, I'm very simple. I kind of like simple games like Super Mario or Mario Kart. I mean, just like the classic games. In all honesty, I mean, I'm not a huge video game person, but I mean, I still have a little Nintendo, not the Switch, the stupid little handheld thing that replaced the Game Boy. I forget what it's called, but I mean, just a very few basic games and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I've not reacted to a video game for a while, like a trailer. But if someone does find a really good, realistic video game trailer, like War Thunder or Warpath or something, you want me to react to it, then just let me know and I'll check it out. As always, I'm very open to suggestions from you guys, because most of my content I get from you guys, and other content I react to, I just see in my feed, or I look at other creators and I see what they're actually reacting to, and I'll also react to it. So, I'm very open to suggestions. But yeah, word of warning, when you start dropping links in the comments, most of the time YouTube likes to just delete them or hide them. So it's just one of those dumb little things. Even though in my settings in YouTube Studio, I actually have DSI, yes. Anyway, in my settings, I do have allow for links, but it doesn't always work, and I don't know why. YouTube glitches sometimes. Yes, we do have some decorations going on. Our Christmas tree is up, and I will get some pictures, and I'll post it in the community post on this channel and also the Indian content one as well. Yeah. Let me see. We did go to a Christmas festival the other night, and we had a really good time. We went on a little train. There was like a carousel for a carousel for the kids. We roasted some marshmallows and stuff. Yeah, and wherever you are, whether it be Sweden, Finland, England, or India, Singapore, do you guys know what s'mores are? Or do you guys actually roast marshmallows and stuff? I'm very curious. Do you have s'mores in the country that you live? Because, yeah, that's more like a campfire thing. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you don't know what a s'more is, it's just take a graham cracker and you have a piece of chocolate and you take a marshmallow and you stick it on a stick, and then you go ahead and you just roast it over a fire, and then you just put everything together like a sandwich, and that's a s'more. So it's really good, actually. Ooh, I've heard of them, but I've never tried. They're really good. S'mores are good. Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys, or Happy Holiday. Totally barred that from the U.S. Even roasting marshmallows is a pretty new thing over here. Not normal. Yeah, and marshmallows, I don't know if marshmallows are vegetarian or not. So those might not even be that big in some places like India, for example. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I mean, s'mores have been around for a while. I mean, since I was a kid or before that. So yeah, decades and decades, I imagine. Oh, thank you. Wait, so are there, I might have missed it, are there any Hindu like holidays coming up in the next couple of weeks, or is it just New Year's happening? Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, all my shopping is done, and all the presents are wrapped, and all of presents are under the tree except for the Santa gifts. The Santa gifts are in a box in the garage, just waiting for Christmas Eve. So, what do we roast anyway? Some people roast chestnuts. Ah, God bless. At that holiday festival I went to, there were no chestnuts. All they had were the marshmallows and whatnot. Sausages. You're in Sweden, right? Like what were you? At least major now, at least where I am. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it turns out that, some holidays I think of as American, like Valentine's Day, for example, is actually celebrated like in India. I mean, I just figured that out after reacting to the cheese video a few minutes ago. But yeah, so that's definitely interesting. But Christmas, I mean, that's obviously very well known. It is a Christian holiday, after all. But yeah, for you guys who don't celebrate Christmas, or I mean, do you guys have heard of Santa Claus? Biryani. I'm gonna have to try some more Indian food. There might be an Indian restaurant or a shop like close by. So I might have to go and try to actually try some more of that food because I've not done a food taste for quite a while. And actually, I also want to do that with some MREs. I have a box of MREs in my garage that I really do. Yes, St. Nicholas, St. Nick. I do actually have a box in my garage that I need to open up, and I can definitely try some rice porridge with cinnamon powder. Aw, Santa's. Okay. But yeah, I'm not sure when, but I can definitely do another MRE taste test video. And I can eventually start trying to do some taste test videos of other countries' rations, such as like India or Sweden or Singapore, essentially anything. I'm willing to try and definitely show you guys on video. Stop until 16 December till 13 Hinduism. Upward. Okay. Hindu religion. Okay, so things are kind of stopping. Now, why is that exactly? Is that just like a period of just rest and reflection, or what is that exactly? I'm just curious. So schools are mostly out in the states. So depending on what county you're in and what state you're in, some schools in the U.S. might still have classes like on Monday or Tuesday, for example. But around here, uh, yesterday was the last day of school until the Christmas break, and then most schools will come back on, I guess, January 3rd. Do you guys get long Christmas breaks where you are in Sweden or Finland or wherever. A gnome type in American Santa. But yeah, school is out, so now we have the kids all day. Definitely. Ugh. How's everyone's weekend going though? You guys having a good time? Are you getting a lot accomplished? Yeah, I'm getting stuff accomplished. Uh, Yesterday I actually got a few thumbnails done. A few thumbnails done. The thumbnail is that image you see when you're scrolling on your home page, the one where you see me looking at an image from the video that says U.S. soldier reacts or whatnot. So that's what a thumbnail is, and I just use an editing app to do that. So it's been rough. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything okay? Progress a little bit. Not very eventful, but a little bit of progress. Let me see. Yeah, I did film 2 videos, as I said before today. The Valentine one, and then that Christmas Truce by Sabaton. That's good. Yeah, try to think positive and move forward. Yeah, Christmas or the holidays can be rough for people. I mean, it really can. Whether family problems, job problems, loneliness. I mean, it can be hard. So reach out. Make sure you reach out and talk to people if you're having a hard time. Definitely. So, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, my heart goes out to you. Yeah, you should inform before live stream. That's very true. This was kind of unplanned, and I kind of need practice doing this. So, but yeah, you were right. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard having kids because you know it can be unpredictable. But I can try to do that in the future, definitely. Yeah, and again, I'm sorry, Corny, about that. I know it's tough. So. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of familiar names in this chat, but also a couple of new names that I don't recognize. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys do comment in my videos, which I really do appreciate. And I know some of you guys just kind of watch the videos and you don't comment, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, you watch the video and you're part of the community, and that's great. But it is nice to see you kind of dropping in and saying hi, Roosevelt. So, where are you from? But anyway, yeah, but yeah, one thing that you guys can do, okay, India, okay, very nice. Yeah, one thing that you guys do that do help videos is that you like videos, you comment, you go from one video to another in a viewing session, and all those things completely help the video and the channel out. So I do appreciate it because I do know that you guys do watch a lot of my videos and you interact with me. So thank you. I do appreciate it. I mean, I really do like getting to know you guys and talking and learning and stuff. So, I definitely appreciate it. Anyway, so I'm gonna head out in a moment, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and again, I do reply to all my comments that I see on YouTube, but sometimes YouTube hides comments or deletes comments. So if I ever miss a comment of yours, I do apologize. But yeah, you guys are always welcome to, thank you. You guys are always welcome to drop video ideas down. Again, links can be tricky because YouTube is weird, but you guys can also DM me on Instagram, and you can also email me, and I have that in my description box. Thank you. I do appreciate your kind comments and stuff, definitely. Yeah, I like doing reaction videos. I mean, I like learning about people and about countries and stuff. I mean, obviously, I'm not a subject matter expert in all things military and defense, but I do have some background information. I was in the military for 16 plus years, so that could be one day perhaps. So I do try to share my experiences and my knowledge when possible. But again, I make mistakes and I don't know everything. So you know, but again, yeah, I in the next couple of weeks or few months or so, I might try to experiment a little bit with content. I did do a community post the other day, just trying to get some ideas going of content and stuff. So I might experiment a little more on this channel. Sun position not good, so Hindu. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. But yeah, I am open to suggestions, and I do like to experiment with content. So yeah, to just bear with me. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go. And again, if you have requested a video from me and I've not gotten to it, then I certainly apologize. I literally have like hundreds of videos that you guys have asked for on this channel and the Indian content channel, and a lot of them I just have not gotten to. So I do apologize. It will take a while to get to everyone's suggestions, so I appreciate you guys being patient. I really do. Let me see. I know a lot of you had asked for a certain, like the Battle of Haifa, for example. I think someone asked me to react to that battle probably a year ago on this channel, and then people from greetings from South Carolina, and I know, hey, good luck, Corny. Try to feel better. Okay, well, thank you. The saying was that, what was I saying? It's hard to have like three conversations in the comments and then trying to talk as well. You start to forget. Oh, Battle of Haifa. And I know people on the other channel have asked for that as well. So that video is done, by the way. And it will be on this channel in the next couple of weeks or so. We apologize. Any plan for vlogs with guns or podcasts with another vet? I could. I've only done one kind of short on a gun, like going through range. So I'm thinking in the new year that could be something. I could do something with the 9mm or something going to range. So yeah, that could be a good idea. I could maybe talk to some friends, maybe. I'm not sure. I have at least a couple friends that might be willing to comment on and ask questions or answer questions or talk about certain things. That's a good idea, though. All right. Well, I do appreciate you all watching. And again, in the description boxes of all my videos, I have contact information regarding like social media and my Gmail and stuff. So you guys are always welcome to contact me there for requests or whatnot. Maybe eventually I'll get my husband on, eventually maybe, for a video. We'll see about that. He can be kind of shy, though. All right, well, listen, God bless and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for being a part of this community. You guys do make the channel what it is today. So I really appreciate it. All right, happy Christmas. All right, thank you guys. All right, have a good one.